Hi, good morning everyone. How are you? I think all of you are good by the grace of Almighty. In this lockdown situation, don't wander here and there. Stay inside in your home and focused on your studies. I am not a professional YouTuber, but I am just thinking of doing something better for you guys. So I am making some videos having valuable study materials for you of class 11 as well as NEET candidates. For the first time I am making this type of videos. So if you find any mistakes from me, then I request you that you would be corrected by yourselves. Please like, share and subscribe to my channels. Your one like, one comments, one share and one subscription makes me encourage to make more video like this. So keep supporting me. I am always with you. If you find any doubt regarding the topic which I will discuss in the video, then please ask me in comment box. I will try to give reply as much as possible. Thank you very much. In the last video I have discussed body fluids. What is body fluids? Body fluids is our blood. Blood is circulated in our body. What is the importance of circulation in human body? Circulation of blood in human body has a great importance. Why? Because circulations of blood make possible various organs, tissues and parts of human body to get sufficient nutrients, gases, etc. And circulation of blood in human body helps to maintain a constant body temperature in human body. So circulation is very important for human beings. And we have discussed earlier in the previous video that about heart, that is human heart is myogenic heart. Human heart contains 4 chambers, but in case of reptiles contains 3 chamber heart. And mammals, what is mammals? We human beings are mammals, and human being contains heart which is 4 chamber, but in case of reptiles like snake, turtle, etc. and crocodile, mainly reptiles have 3 chambers heart, but here is an exception that crocodile contains 4 chamber of heart. This question frequently asked in exam, that what is the how many chamber of heart is present in crocodile. We have to remember that almost all the reptiles contains 3 chambers of heart, but crocodile is the only reptiles which contain 4 chambers of heart. Now in today's video I am going to discuss about body fluids. In the last video I have discussed about body fluids, but in today's video I am going to discuss about tissue fluids. What is tissue fluids? Others name of tissue fluids is interstitial fluid. Tissue fluid can be called as interstitial fluids. What is tissue fluids? Tissue fluids is lymph. Lymph is called as tissue fluids or interstitial fluids. Now where is lymph present? Lymph is present at lymphatic vessels. This is lymphatic vessel. This is called lymphatic vessel. Now, what is lymphatic vessels? As blood flows through blood vessels, likewise lymph tissue fluids is also flow through lymphatic vessels. Okay. Now, this is our nerve. This is the path through which blood is flow from one parts of human body to another parts of human body. So here the uppermost layer of flow of blood path is known as nerve, and this is nerve. As we can see, this is nerve, and below the nerve artery is present. This is artery. And one thing we have to remember, that what is the difference between artery and veins. The difference between artery and vein is that artery carries oxygenated blood. What is oxygenated blood? Means blood in which amount of oxygen is more. Artery always carry oxygenated blood, but generally vein carries deoxygenated blood. And what does the deoxygenated blood means? Deoxygenated blood means blood in which amount of oxygen is less, and artery carries blood in which amount of oxygen is more, nutrition is more. But vein carries oxygen in which vein carries blood in which amount of oxygen is less, amount of nutrition in blood is less. And first layer is called nerve, second layer is called artery, third layer is called vein, and in the last layer lymphatic vessels is present. One thing we have to remember, that artery is quite white, but vein is narrow. Lymphatic vessels are thin. That means artery is wide, vein is narrow, and lymphatic vessels are thin. In these lymphatic vessels, lymph is present. Where is lymph present? Lymph is present inside a lymph passed through the lymphatic vessels. Lymphatic vessels provide the route or path of lymph. It is lymphatic vessel. Suppose here this is a blood vessel. This is a blood vessel. What is the function of blood vessels? Blood vessels provide path of flow of blood in human body. Suppose this is a blood vessel. Blood is flowing from here and passing through these blood vessels. Hence, now in blood itself is a fluids. That means plasma part and formed elements. Suppose this is WBC, this is RBC, and this is platelets. All these things is flowing with the through the blood vessels. If we look in the structures of a blood vessels, in the blood vessels, around the blood vessels we have one type of cell called as endothelial cell. Endothelial cell is present around the blood vessels. These are the cells, these are the layer of cell which are called as endothelial cell. These are endothelial cell. And if we observe endothelial cell minutely, then we can see that in endothelial cell there is minute gap between the endothelial cells. With the help of this minute gap, some extracellular substances present in human blood is transferred below the lymphatic vessels. Here this is a blood vessel, and these are blood flowing through the blood vessel. Suppose this is RBC, this is WBC, this is platelet. These are the formed elements present in blood. They are flowing through the blood vessels. in blood vessels there has one types of cell known as endothelial cell. Endothelial cells, and if we observe endothelial cells carefully, we can see that in endothelial cells there have certain gap between them. Suppose this yellow line, this line represent the gaps between the endothelial cells. This is blood vessel. In this blood vessel it includes both artery and vein, as we have discussed just that below vein. In the first layer is nerve, second layer is artery, and third layer is vein, and below the vein we have another layer of vessels. What is the name of that layer of vessels? That layer of vessels is called as lymphatic vessels. And as we have discussed just that lymphatic vessels, lymph is present inside the lymphatic vessels. What is lymph? Now blood is flowing through the blood vessels, and through the minute gap present in endothelial cell, some extracellular substance that is present in blood flowing in the blood vessel, some extracellular substance present in blood transfer beneath the vein. This extracellular substance in blood reaches beneath the vein, that is in the lymphatic vessels, and in the lymphatic vessel, and this extracellular substance present in lymphatic vessels is known as lymph. This is called lymph. Now suppose this is one lymph, this is another lymph, this is another lymph, lymphatic vessels, and this is another lymphatic vessels, and we know inside the lymphatic vessels lymph is produced, and this collection of all the lymphatic vessels is known as lymph node. Collection of all the lymphatic vessels is known as lymph node. This is called lymph nodes. Lymph nodes is the collection of all the lymphatic vessels. The question sometimes comes, what is lymph node? We have to remember this. Now I am going to explain the difference between body fluids and tissue fluids. Body fluids, that is blood, and tissue fluids, that is lymph. What is the difference between blood and lymph? First of all, we have to know that the color of blood is red, as we know. Why? Due to presence of hemoglobin. But in lymph is colorless. First point. Secondly, blood is called as body fluids. Blood is called as body fluids, where lymph is called as tissue fluids. Number 3, third difference between blood and lymph is that blood flows through the blood vessels. What is blood vessels? Blood vessels is that path which provide blood to flow from one part of human body to another part of human body. Blood flow through blood vessels, and lymph flow through lymphatic vessels. In blood, RBC is present. Blood has RBC, but in case of lymph, RBC is not present in lymph. We have to remember that in blood, all the elements like RBC, WBC and platelets is present, but in case of lymph, RBC is not present in lymph. Lymph contains WBC and some watery fluids. Lymphatic vessels are very thin as compared to other blood vessels like artery and vein. The parts of body in which artery and vein cannot reach, that part of human body is reached by lymphatic vessels. Lymphatic vessels are very thin. Lymph What is the importance of limbs in our body? Limbs provide nutrition. This is all about tissue fluids. I think you understand better. If you have any doubt regarding this topic, you can ask me in the comment box. I will try to reply. Thank you very much.